Alright, so it's still a beautiful day in Rapid City. Got some clouds moving in, but I haven't heard anything about storms or rain. So I was finishing up before I got my switch panel put on there the best I can. That's gonna do for now. You I can give an idea of what I'm gonna do with this egg. Well, I'm gonna make this into an egg, but as you can see, I have to redo my exhaust. Yes, I do. I have to. I'm glad I didn't fill this in because there's one of those things that you forget to do, and then you're glad you forgot to do it. Um, I see it all the time too, and I'm like, you got to fill that in. And I have the pieces and stuff that I took out, but you know, that's how I cut. I don't know. This frame is different on each side. I don't know why this side is different, but anyway, I basically have to probably bring this whole part here in, which means I'm going to have to bring this part on the inside here. And in order for this pipe to be close to here, I'm going to have to raise this up. This is going to get raised up, and this part is going to sit up here. I have no other way of doing it. I might even have to cut that down a little bit. I guess I could put it on the inside of this, butt it up to here, and cut some off of that. But we'll see what happens. One of the two. Either way, it's going to end up getting raised up higher, which is fine. I'd like to repaint these again, but it's just like I say with stuff I do on here. It's like, it takes me a long time to get stuff done. I don't have. Ooh, why does the camera look like that? See if I can get in the shade. The heck? That's a little better, I guess. I guess it's just really bright. Anyway, most of the stuff I do on here, like I said, I think I've said it before. It's like it takes me a long time to do this stuff by myself. Um, and even just doing that light switch panel took me from yesterday morning. Well, I wired up the horns and all the lights in the front that I'm going to use on that switch. But that and up until this morning when I finally screwed it in, I finished it like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's how long it takes me to do stuff. I mean, it took me a whole day to do these leg things on the sides here, So I mean, I have a lot of other stuff I have to do. I have to take care of my wife and everything. So whenever I do stuff, as you can see, it doesn't stay, and I have to go over it again. So a lot of this stuff I'm not even going to touch until I get ready to do what I'm going to do with it, and then I'll go over it because there's other stuff I'm probably just going to put Gorilla Tape over that. I love Gorilla Tape. I mean, you don't even notice this stuff unless you sit there and look for it, you know. I mean, it blends right in and it holds good. I like it. I'm a Gorilla fanatic. Gorilla Tape fanatic, what can I say? So anyway, what I want to do with this egg is basically, as you can see, it's going to sit on there. Um, I'm going to have, I guess I could still do it a little bit. Have a piece of the top come up to like right here, and all you see is like eyes, and maybe some claws stick out or something. I've seen like Halloween coffins that do that. I can't really lower it down, um, and see, and then that's going to sit on wood too. So I think I may end up not even using this. Crap. Yep, I think I may not even use that because the wood is going to go, over the metal for this to sit on so it doesn't, roll around. But it's 2x4, so that's going to add 2 inches. So that's going to take away about that much from the top. So the egg's going to be pretty close, you know. But I could, depending on how I do the bottom, I don't know. I could maybe have the front open or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a side piece open or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll have to figure something out. I might still use these things as like, holders, like, it's strapped in or whatever. We'll see. Maybe I'll just use chains. I don't know. But that's the idea. Guys, you cannot see with this phone in the sun. I don't know what's wrong with this thing today. I hope y'all can see it, but I look at it and I can't see a picture. I don't know why it's doing that. So I guess I'll have to look at the video and see if y'all saw any of that at all. If you did, then I'll leave it. If not, I guess I'll have to wait till this evening when it's not so bright. So why am I even saying it if you're not going to see it? I also put in, well, did it stop? No, it's still recording. I'll be dang. All right, I put a cover in on here too, over the speakers and stuff. Um, I'll probably still put plastic over the top of those. You know, I got a bag over that one. I'll put a bag over this one, but we'll see how it sounds. It should may even create more echo. You know, make it sound like it's more coming from under the truck or something like that. But I want to get I'm going to do a redneck style. I'm going to get I lost mine at somebody's house, ice scraper, an adjustable ice scraper, and I'm going to attach it onto here so I can hold this up when I want to. So this way I can get in here and work on anything I need to work on in there. So, and these out here too, they'll take, I don't know if there's really any heat because I've driven this thing for like hours and touched the hands on the pipes and didn't even burn them. So, don't know if y'all can see anything there, but so that's where I'm at so far. That's what I've done so far. Waiting for the resistors. Well, I got yard sale or paycheck, one of the two, to get the resistors for the headlights. But I want to take that and I'm going to use, I guess, I don't know, maybe coat hangers or something and make kind of, a point on each end of it. And I've got that stuff sitting there on the table that I made this out of. Somebody, that's what I had on the truck in that little short video I did the other day. It's all stacked up over there. Probably take that to the scrapyard tomorrow. Pull a few pieces out of it and keep because there's still some things I want to do, and I could use some metal like that to help. What else? I guess that's it for now. You know, I guess I'll use that metal to make the nose with, but I need some type of something to frame it with so I have an idea of where the pieces go. I was actually just going to put the coat hangers, then wrap it with chicken wire, and then I have a bunch of this tarp. Use some of this tarp and just cover it with this tarp. It would make it lighter, but with this stuff here, it would make it sturdier, because it's going to be moved around and used and stuff. Because what I'd like to do eventually is cut it in half right here, okay, and be able to take the top part off of it, okay. Move that spigot thing right there probably to the side over here or something, and make the bottom part like a cooler thing or something, to where we could put ice in there and put Kool-Aid or drinks or something like that, and as the ice melts you got cold water from the spigot, something like that. We'll see. And if I don't use this, that means this is going to sit lower too. So then I could cut it, a jagged piece out of the top of it, maybe, and have it pop up with some hands or some eyes coming out or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Make half of it like a cooler. And then when it's not being used as a cooler, we can use it to put stuff in, like groceries. I'm not sure if I'll leave this as a spinning top or not. I might, because the hole is big enough to put grocery bags in, and I can just put that back on it. And then I'll have to think of how far out the nose is going to be too, because that means I've got to leave at least, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches right in here so it's not hitting up against that. I already tore that up with the metal. I'm sorry, box, but you're a piece of garbage held together with duct tape. Anyway, the other box I have it's too big. I have actually 3 different chests, and I had different ideas before, so I got these chests, and they're all toy boxes. but they're all too big. This was the only one that was really small enough, but it's, press board. It's just, a flimsy toy box, Um, I guess it was a toy box. It had cats on it, pictures of cats and stuff, but it's like really flimsy board. So I just tried to reinforce it with putting some camouflage duct tape around it. And I've had that for what, 2 years, 3 years, and this is the first time I messed it up. But oh well, I put a big chunk in there too. That first load of metal I brought in here, it didn't move. The second load I brought in, it all wanted to tilt downwards, and it was all the same size stuff and everything. So learn my lesson. Next time I'll throw something across the front of it on the bottom, so this way it won't, flop up on me. But I guess I'm just rambling now. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. If you got to work, I hope it's going by fast and get home to a quiet Monday evening, and hope the rain's over for everybody for a while. But if you got to deal with it, thank God for it, because I'm sure you need it. Till next time, peace.